Hello students, welcome back. This is Puneet Sai Angels, mathematics lecturer. Now let us discuss the next question in geometry. Is that prove that in a trapezium, the line joining the midpoints of the non-parallel sides is parallel to the parallel sides and half of the sum of the parallel sides. A very simple problem in geometry or in quadrilaterals. That is, the line joining the midpoints of the non-parallel sides in a trapezium is parallel to the two remaining parallel sides of the trapezium. Very simple. So now let us draw a trapezium ABCD. Trapezium ABCD. Now let this ABCD, call this point as A, B, C and D. So let ABCD be a trapezium and then these two AD is parallel to BC. These two sides are parallel. So now this is the given condition, that is trapezium ABCD. Now we want to prove that the line joining midpoints of the non-parallel sides. So here in this trapezium, this AB and DC are non-parallel sides. Now there is a midpoint. If let us take the midpoint of this side AB as X. Let X be the midpoint of the side AB and this point, take this point as Y. Let Y be the midpoint of the side DC of a trapezium, whereas AB and DC are non-parallel sides. Now we want to show that the line joining these two midpoints, so this is the line XY. The line XY be the line joining midpoints of the non-parallel sides is parallel to these two parallel sides AD and BC. A very simple result. So correct. So now we want to show that XY is parallel to either AD or BC. So we need to prove that. XY, the side XY is parallel to either AD or BC because these two are parallel. Now let us discuss how to show that this condition XY is parallel to AD. So very simple. Again, by using the method of construction, let us construct or complete this trapezium as a triangle. So why we need to complete this trapezium as a triangle? Because in mathematics or in geometry we have more results regarding a triangle than a trapezium or a quadrilateral. So that's why we need to complete this trapezium as a triangle. So how to complete this as a triangle? So now extend this BA and CD to meet at some point in the plane. So let us extend this BA to complete the triangle. So this side, and again extend this CD, the side CD to meet this line, extended line at some point. So this is the extension of CD of trapezium ABCD. To meet here the extension of BA, take this point as some Z. Now what is the construction, dear students? We are extending this side BA and CD meet at the point Z. So now it will become a triangle. So let us consider a triangle ZBC. Triangle ZBC. So what is the construction? Construction here is, so by construction, extend the side BA and CD to meet at the point Z, so that ZBC becomes or be a triangle in plane. Now ZBC be a triangle in plane. So because triangle have more properties than a trapezium, so it is easy to show that this condition when we complete this quadrilateral as a triangle. So now let us take the triangle ZBC. So this triangle ZBC. Now this is a triangle. Now for this triangle ZBC, for the triangle ZBC, these two AD and BC are parallel. AD and BC are parallel to each other because they are already parallel by the given condition. Because these two are the parallel sides of the trapezium. So now AD is parallel to BC. Now we want to show that XY parallel to AD are parallel to BC. How to show that this condition? Now we all know that basic proportionality theorem. So what it says that if in a triangle ZBC, say for example ZBC, if these two AD is parallel to BC, then the ratios of these side is equal to ratio of these two. So which means by BPT, this in this triangle, so ZA divided by AB is same as ZD divided by DC. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ZA divided by AB is equal to ZD divided by DC. ZA by AB is equal to ZD divided by DC because AD is parallel to BC. So we can use the basic proportionality theorem. In fact, it is BPT. Now ZA divided by AB. So AB, so can we write AB as 2 times of AX because X is the midpoint of AB and hence this AX is twice that of or half of that of AB. So that's why AB can be written as 2 times of AX. Now similarly ZD, which is keep it as it is, divided by DC is twice that of DY because Y is the midpoint of DC and hence DC can be written as 2 times of DY. 2 times of DY. So now in both the sides 2 gets cancelled. So which becomes, the ratio becomes ZA by AX is equal to ZD divided by DY. So ZA by AX divided by ZD divided by DY. So now in triangle ZXY. Now in triangle ZXY, consider this triangle ZXY. This AD is parallel to XY. AD is parallel to XY. Why? Because it is the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. Converse of the basic proportionality theorem says that ZA by AX is equal to ZD divided by DY, says that XY is parallel to AD. XY is parallel to AD and hence XY is parallel to BC as well. So which is the first condition that we need to show. Correct? Thank you.